Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to install BigGun EVO U exhaust on a 2017 Honda Foreman electric shift, and it has power steering as well. This tutorial is going to be, you could use it for other models as well. I think even the Rubicons as well. I think it should be something similar. Hopefully I can help you guys, and let's start. There you go. So once you unclip all of those, it should come out just like that. Put that to the side. All right, so our next step is gonna be to remove the O2 sensor, which is right back there. It's gonna be a 17 millimeter. I think I broke it loose there. There you go. Got your O2 out of the way. Tuck it up here or something. All right, so after you remove the O2 sensor, we're gonna come around to this side, and we're gonna go ahead and remove those two 12 millimeters that go into the exhaust port. They will be a little tight since there's always heat coming out through here. They're gonna be a little tight, so expect that. All right, there's one. Let's work on the other one. Should be pretty loose. All right, there's two. Got to remove the exhaust from these hangers here. There's two of them. There's one there, and then where's the other one? It's right here. There you go. So what we're gonna do is grab a mallet, rubber one. This is a cheap one from Walmart. We're gonna tap the exhaust right here, not too hard, but just enough so it could slide off there. Everything's okay over here. So it's on like this. What you want to do is, once you get it off the hangers, push it a little bit forward and twist it So you want to get this away from the motor. And then once you get it away from the motor, facing down, you can go ahead and pull back. It'll come right out. So this is the box that it came in. And this is what's included in the box. So the exhaust comes in 2 pieces. And you got these 2 washers, nut and bolt, which these are gonna go here on that back wrench up here. You guys can see it. So we're not gonna be using this one down here. We're just gonna use this. I'll walk you guys through that. And this right here, we're gonna put it on the end of the exhaust here. They gave me a little paper on how to do it, but it's pretty simple, straightforward. So let's go ahead and do that before we install the exhaust. So there's gonna be 4 of them, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom, and we're gonna be using an Allen key. So let's go ahead and remove these 4 bolts or screws. You have that off, I'm going to take a little mesh here and fit it in there. Put this O-ring they provided. I'm going to slide it on top of it. There you go. Hold it in place and put back the cap. There you go. And what that little mesh is going to do is going to prevent like big chunks of rocks or mud from getting in there and clogging it up. So that's a good thing. Make sure you put that in there. And I don't think it's going to affect the sound of it at all. It did bring a silencer. So I guess it's make it quieter, but we won't be using this. That's why we got a different exhaust, right? Mesh installed, and while we're here, let's go ahead and remove the O2 plug here. That's where your O2 sensor is going to go. So it's going to be an Allen key as well. So let me find the right size. Oh, this works. So what's this? This is half no size on it. Just find one that works. If not, I'm sure you can take this out with some pliers or vice grips. There you go. You won't be needing that. So now we're gonna be connecting these 2 parts together, but we're not gonna tie this up yet. We're just gonna leave it loose. Just put it in there. So what you're gonna do is connect these 2 pieces together, but don't tighten up this nut yet. Wait, so like that. If you have to adjust it once you put it in there, then you could. So slide that in there, and you're gonna go ahead, fit it through here. This. And now's the time we're gonna be using the 2 washers, nut and the bolt, which is over there and I can't reach it. So I'm gonna use a trusty trick trash can here. Perfect. Alright. So 2 washers, nut and the bolt. So it's gonna look like that. You're gonna put 1 washer on this end, another washer on this end. And we're gonna go ahead and tighten this up. It's gonna be a 13 millimeter, but not all the way. So tighten it, but not all the way. So like that, we can still move it around if we have to and adjust it later on. All right, so I went ahead and I connected it. I haven't put the nuts on there yet. And on these, I will be using red Loctite, just a little drop on each nut. I think we're gonna get a 12 millimeter socket instead. Should be easier. I'm always losing the 12 millimeter. That one and the number 10. I think everybody does, right? That's like the most used socket. Dun, 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 dun. Number is this, numero 10, not that one. 12, there you go. So now we're gonna go ahead and tighten up this clamp right here. Make sure you adjust it towards the end part so it can grab onto this one. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. And adjust it to a point where, like I said, it's easy access for you to tighten it up with a wrench or whatever you're using. And that's gonna be a 10 millimeter. gonna go ahead and install the O2 sensor. That should be good. So now I'm gonna be going ahead and putting back the cover and the seat and testing it out, see how it sounds.